Hello everyone and welcome to Reconquest. Reconquest is a recently released post-apocalyptic real-time strategy game, a traditional one apparently. And with that said, let's not waste any time and let's start the campaign. We've got two factions, the Urban Forces and the Outlaw Clan. It's kind of implied that these are the good guys, those are the bad guys, but we'll see whether that's actually true. And we'll start with the Urban Forces. The Third World War was nearly wiped all humanity off the face of the Earth. The thermonuclear warfare left nothing but radioactive wastelands and deserts. There were only a handful of survivors. For a century, small and isolated groups of people struggled in subterranean shelters, waiting for the time when it would be safe to come outside again. After 100 years of radioactive decay, radiation began to reach endurable levels. The human race set foot on the surface of the Earth again. Shelters became colonies. The colonies evolved into city-states. From the dust and ashes, a new civilization started to rise. Technology was rapidly developing during the coming decades. The city-states formed an alliance, referred to as the United Cities, or UC as they prefer to call it. Scouts deployed by the UC ventured into no man's land, but they were not alone. So we've got some nice comic book style cutscenes here. The remnants of humanity was not limited to the underground shelters. There were isolated tribes in the desert, defying the intense UV radiation and, to some extent, even radioactivity. As the lords of the bleak wastelands, they called themselves the Clan of the Outlaws. Nomadic warriors wandering the desert plains, they were always on the move. Their buildings and structures were built upon enormous vehicles. Got a slight Mad Max vibe here. The most important resource civilization would rely on was shale gas. Equally important for the United Cities, as well as the Clan of the Outlaws. Fighting for the mining territories was inevitable. The struggle to reconquer the face of the Earth has begun. United Cities Military Command. As science officer, I'm obliged to inform you that this operation is quite premature, Mr. President. We shouldn't rush things. On what fact do you base your opinion, Lieutenant Jade? We do not know enough of the technology employed by this clan. I think it's not wise for us to set foot on no man's land blindly. Mr. President, our troops are ready. Our technology is ready. We are not aware of any danger or threat that the Clan of the Outlaw might present. There's nothing out there that could stop us. Thanks to you, Lieutenant Jade, our scientists are capable of producing highly efficient equipment for the civil population as well as the military. We have everything that can help us move forward. Simply put, we just cannot hide behind our walls forever. Moreover, our resources will not last forever here. We need new shale gas sources, otherwise we will not be able to maintain the current rate of development. Hope you understand, Lieutenant Jade, why we decided to initiate this operation now. General Rico put Operation Reconquest into effect. At your command, Mr. President. Alright, let's start. Operation title drop.
Building online.
Alright. So here we go. Commander, build a shale gas processing plant so that mining could be started as soon as possible. Will do. So I guess that's the gas processor. Looks good to me. So we've got a traditional interface here, and we've got right-click commands. Not quite sure whether I like that or not, but we'll see. In any case, we have a side menu and not a bottom menu. I like that because I don't like that in an age of widescreen gaming. Still, a lot of games still have bottom menus. Got a power generator here. Let's get some power. And this is apparently a like scouting vehicle, the usual light vehicle, probably decent against infantry and bad against armor. And we've got let's get a barracks. These gas tanks, I guess they're kind of Tiberium silos. Usually, I tend not to build those, provided they actually got guard towers, defense cannons, got your standard infantry. Let's get one of these, and let's maybe get a rifleman squad and a rocket squad, or missile squad, or whatever. I tend not to build these, I just tend to spend the money I have. So we've got, let's build another one on that side as well. And let's not do anything else, because we can't really do anything else in the meantime. So, our scouts report enemy units near your position, Commander. I am sending you reinforcements, just to be on the safe side. Thank you very much. Got a barracks, radar station, war factory. I think I'll go with the war factory first, so maybe I can produce a second miner then. And let's just have you stand here, and let's stand here. And we've got, so reinforcements is like one medium tank. At least you look like a medium tank. Oh, and there comes the, well, they're sending a considerable amount of stuff. Can I repair you? They are repair command. Okay, so there's one on the actual unit. Wow, these guys were not messing around. They probably would have overrun me had I not built stuff. But I did build stuff. That said, let's see what we have here. We've got a scout, defender, APC, tank, heavy tank, Goliath.
Unit under attack.
And I should probably like repair you too. Yeah, they are sending a considerable amount of stuff. Let's build a couple more guys here. And a gas truck, yeah, that's definitely what we want. And we're kind of running low on power. So let's get the gas truck first, so we actually get our harvesting operations going. Let's repair you. And let's see. Can I repair you? Does the war factory have some sort of repair aura? Maybe. Do I have a repair vehicle? Heavy tank. This is essentially like a light tank, medium tank, mammoth tank, ghost tank. Stealth build. This is like a stealth build. You tank your artillery units. MCV. Even called an MCV, so I'm not even hiding the fact that it's totally an MCV. So that said, let's maybe build another generator. And let's... yeah, then let's build our army. Or let's actually get a radar, because it seems a lot of this stuff is dependent on having a radar station. So let's get a radar station. It seems like they're running out of steam for now. So we also have a defense cannon here, which also requires a radar station. We've got a missile tower, so it's essentially anti-infantry, anti-tank, anti-air as expected. Yeah, seems this game doesn't really have a whole lot of surprises so far, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because that's essentially the promised. And oh yeah, so here the enemy base will be here, because there's a resource there. And where did you come from? You're not my initial scouting vehicle. I think that one did get blown up, didn't it? Oh well, so this is... okay, so this is just another message. Commander, we can't take any risk. Assemble combat units and destroy the enemy base north of your location. Yes, sir. Let's build one of these. And have you stand around here. And look pretty. I wonder whether this is limited in any way. I can't really see... well, there's only a limited amount of stuff in there, but we'll see. Oh, so let's deploy you here. Let's see how good you are. Well, hope you're better than those guys, because those guys just got killed. So that said... oh, wow, you seem to be pretty efficient. So what are you? Oh, you're a rocket guy. So, I guess it's time to gather the army. So we've got... so I have the... I guess these are just blocked for now, because I do have the buildings ready to... like to build them, but it doesn't seem like I can actually build them. So we've got... let's get tank here, defender, APC. Okay, can carry soldiers. Let's just build like two of these, and one of these, just to like get some stuff going. And let's maybe build some missile squad. And we... okay, so we can't get snipers yet. That's okay. So, and we're out of money. Or almost out of money. So, I'm not quite sure how many harvesters is the optimum. Because it seems like they need a considerable amount of time to harvest one of these green thingies. And I guess I could build a second refinery. That might be worth it in later missions. You can stay here now, just in case they attack from that side. Which they may or may not do. We'll see. Here's our power meter. So it's a classic 2-resource economy with one collectible resource. Essentially my tiberium or ore or gold. And one resource I create myself, which is like population or power or whatever. So, and so we've got air units as well, but none we can build thus far. So what are you? I guess you look some sort of light vehicle. Maybe you're an APC too. You kind of look like a transporter. Anyway, let's build a bunch of more of these guys here, and let's just move out with these guys. And it seems... thought I could make... so I can make a group, but only with one unit, which kind of is not a group. Oh well, so here is their base here, because... oh yeah, that is. Okay, so time to blow you up. And... yeah, there we go. And they've got some I guess those are their scouting, like quad units. And those guys don't last long, as infantry traditionally does when it gets hit by a lot of stuff. So, seems like... yeah, I don't care about insufficient funds. Seems like we got this. Pretty weak base, but then again, this is the first mission, so that was to be expected. So this is, I guess, the refinery. I guess this is their vehicle factory. Maybe this is their radar. We'll see. Well, we'll fight these guys for a little bit longer, and we will play as them too later on. So far, this seems pretty standard. No real surprises, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So we'll see how the campaign goes. This game doesn't have multiplayer. At least none of it has been implemented so far, which is a little bit disappointing. I'm not the biggest multiplayer person, but it's still nice to have that for the longevity of the game. Let's blow you up just for... oh, what? You actually rebuild... oh, you're out of power, so it doesn't really matter that you rebuild that. Anyway. Boom, here we go. So, I guess we have to destroy absolutely everything, not just the core buildings. Yes, there we go. So, we are victorious. Okay, so that was the first mission, first campaign. Impression so far is good. It's rather basic, which can or cannot be a good thing depending on what you expect, but we'll see what future missions hold, how the story goes, and also how the Outlaw clan plays. So thanks for watching for now, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.